I know thy works, and tribulation, and poverty, but thou art rich. Welcome to the Black Excellence and Abundance Channel. Did you know Ganga Zumba, the spiritual warrior, was born in Congo in 1630, captured and shipped to Brazil to work in a plantation. He managed to escape, raised an army with other African captives, and founded his own kingdom of Palmares with a palace and a court. You'll notice that on this caption, it's showing Ganga Zumba. That is a mistake. It's actually Ganga Zumba. Ganga Zumba is the nephew of Ganga Zumba. This is a story of Ganga Zumba.
Widely regarded as the king of Palmares, or Quilombo dos Palmares, Ganga Zumba was from a royal family of the Kongo kingdom whose mother was Princess Aquiltune Escondido Mohammed de Silva Santos of Congo. Ganga Zumba was believed to have been captured by the Portuguese during the Battle of Mbwila that occurred on the 29th of October, 1665. 5,000 men were killed. The king's two sons were captured, along with his daughter, Aquiltune, and her two sons. Ganga, Zona, and her daughter, Sabina, were among the captives, including the Congo court officials, 400 nobles, and 95 chiefs. They were chained and shipped off to Spanish America, while Ganga, his brother, and sister were sent to work at the Santa Rita plantation at Pernambuco, northeast of Brazil. Ganga and some of the enslaved were able to escape captivity, and they traveled to Palmares. Palmares was a fugitive community of enslaved people who managed to escape enslavement in Pernambuco, Brazil. After the escape, they continued to increase in population, creating a maroon community. Later on, a confederation was created, and the Quilombo dos Palmares was formed and controlled by an elected king. Ganga Zumba was elected king, and he ruled Cerro dos Macacos. During that same time period, men from his lineage were made chiefs over other communities. Ganga Zumba single-handedly developed the area known as Mocaco as an independent jurisdiction and alliance center in Brazil. By 1670, he had a palace, married 3 wives. He also had guards, ministers, secret officials, and devoted subjects at his royal compound called Mocaco. He was known to protect all the families in the area, including those in his royal compound. The compound consisted of 1,500 houses, which housed his family, guards, and officials, all of whom were considered royalty. He was given the respect of a monarch and the honor of a lord. He was remembered for his role in helping to rescue Africans who were enslaved working on a plantation and bringing them to Palmares.
He mostly fought hard against the attacking forces of the Europeans. In 1677, King Ganga lost his sons in a battle with the colonizers who were his arch enemies. In that battle, his 2 sons were captured and taken away. In 1678, the then Portuguese governor of Pernambuco offered a peace treaty to King Ganga, who accepted the condition that the Palmares would move to Cacao Valley so his people would be in peace. King Ganga was under the impression that his people would be on friendly terms with the colonial rulers. However, we know that these treaties never worked out. Ganga Zumba continued fighting the Portuguese against oppression and slavery for as long as he lived. King Ganga Zumba is an example of the fighting spirit that lives in all of us today. It is indeed a myth to think that the enslaved Africans ever accepted the dehumanizing conditions of slavery. We don't often hear about the many thousands of revolts that took place during the entire time period of chattel slavery in the Americas. But this is one of those stories. The Black Excellence and Abundance channel, where Black history is every day. Thanks for watching. We ask that you please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, thou art rich.